Terrifying, exhilarating, nerve-wracking. The crying with laughter emoji, that one, whatever that emoji is, with the teeth, and the poodle emoji. There's a poodle emoji, so I'll use that one. It really was true that nobody worked out who I was, so it was quite nice. It was quite nice that they were so flummoxed, and I think it's great just the feeling of being able to perform without that expectation of who you are and the chance to do songs that you might not ordinarily get a chance to sing on stage. So yeah, just everything about it was, I mean, it was a bit out of my comfort zone, but I think very often, I've learned in life that actually very often doing those things and these kind of things is what turns out to be the memorable stuff. So I'm just so glad that I've done it. Well, being the poodle is, it's quite a self-conscious experience. I'm quite a self-conscious person, so in a way I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah, you know, with my skinny little legs poking out the bottom and kind of prancing around, it was, yeah, I felt a little bit self-conscious at times, but I did also really, once I got into character, I really enjoyed kind of the howling and, you know, trying to walk like a kind of sophisticated poodle. And the mask is just so mad as well. You know, the eyes on it are so kind of strangely real and slightly upsetting. So, you know, just everything about it was really great. And, you know, people just be saying to me the whole time, "Oh, hi, poodle," you know, it's a sort of a peculiar way to suddenly be living your life. Well, I've only told 2 people, so my manager knows about it and my wife knows about it, but my son is 18 months, so he's got no clue about anything, but my daughter's 7, so really, I mean, a lot of the reason for doing this was for her benefit and to see her face as the show goes on and all of that. So I'm really looking forward to watching it with her. She knows nothing about it, so it's going to be really exciting to watch her. And also I'm really excited to see who all these other people are. I had an inkling about 1 or 2 of them, but for the most part I'm totally confused, a bit like the panel. I can see why they've got such a hard job. I'm pretty sure I've got an idea who Traffic Cone is. So, in a great voice. I mean, that was the thing I noticed. Obviously, you don't really get to hear or see much of the other characters, except for when you go out and you're hearing the snippets. You know, at the point where everyone's being judged. So, hearing the snippets were just so many good singers. I mean, I knew. You know, after the second show, I was like, oh my goodness, like the standard is so high. I'll be lucky to stay in this for one more show. So just to be here and clinging on was great. But yeah, I'm really intrigued. Apart from Traffic Cone, one of the other kind of more diva-ish voices, I had a little bit of an idea about. So those 2, but otherwise, totally confused. She'll probably go, "Oh God, Daddy," when she sees it. But yeah, it just depends. It depends whether she rumbles me before the mask comes off. I suspect that she might do, just because she'll probably have heard me singing these songs around the house and just trying to practice. Because there's a lot of songs to learn. I mean, obviously, if you go all the way to the final, there's a lot of songs. So I've been practicing, you know, these kind of slightly left field tunes, you know, so she's probably been thinking, why is Daddy singing that song? So that may be a reason she rumbles it, but I think also just me physically, I think she knows me so well that she might see the legs or the movements and think, and also the poodle thing, and she might be like, yeah, rumbled. I think the best thing has been just doing something so completely different. And I wouldn't say I'm generally speaking, I'm I'm a kind of indie kid. I'm not necessarily a kind of massive fan of like, Saturday night TV, but The Masked Singer is the one show that I've just fallen in love with, and whenever it's been on, I've always wanted to watch it, and it's just such a unusual concept and so mad and so brilliant at the same time. So just wanting to do that and be a part of it, but at the same time being pushed out of a comfort zone that you get into as a musician. You get to especially in a band, you're working with the same people a lot of the time, and so to kind of leave your little island and venture out into the big wide world and do something so kind of mad and different has been the best thing about it.